And here we are. He's back. Yeah, well, Pops is back with you tonight. And sorry I've been gone for a couple of weeks, but I guess that's one of the things you have to deal with when you get old like me and get them old age symptoms and stuff that kind of slow you down a little bit.
Look, if you just wanted to take a nap, you didn't have to
Hey.
cancel. You could have just
I got
said.
news for you. That seems like all I did for about 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks there.
I was getting kind of worried about you there for a second.
Yeah.
Right. I'm sure some folks were kind of going, wait a
Well-
minute, what's really going on?
Well,
here?
when they start putting you on medications,
I
and all
blame
that kind of
Biden.
stuff, yeah,
Yeah, thanks, Biden.
it's just sometimes I think I'm over medicated or something because I feel like
No.
half the time all I want to do is sleep.
What?
Well, anyhow, it's good to be back with everybody tonight, and Lone Star here beside me, and we're ready to go at it again.
Yep.
Once again. It almost sounds kind of bad when you put it like that.
3 men enter. All of us are gonna leave. There's really nothing to say.
Well,
Yep, right. Right.
I guess J-Dub.
Yes, sir.
I guess one of the things we might get into right off the bat here is there's a lot of I missed out on a lot of news because I was kind of under the weather there for so long. But I heard today a lot of things about some things taking place, people getting fired or whatever. And
Everybody's getting fired.
Yeah.
You lose a job. You lose a job.
Yeah.
Everybody loses their job.
and you get lots of money.
Yeah.
Oh my
Like-
God.
Like everybody from Anheuser-Busch is getting fired. Frickin' cable TVs, everybody's fired. Give me
Right? Everybody's getting knocked out of the ballpark. Friggin' Anheuser-Busch's VP of marketing
Yeah.
Both of them.
gone.
Like
Yeah.
both of them.
Yeah, both of them gone. So they're out the door.
Boy, it
Friggin'
was-
Tucker Carlson over at Fox News. Fox News is golden boy.
From what they reported, though, it was agreeable.
No, they straight up
Yeah,
shit
they
canned
fucking
him.
fired him.
Friggin' Rupert Murdoch, the man
Oh.
himself, friggin' called old boy today and said, "Yeah, bro, you're not coming
look
back.
bad.
Well, I
Don't
guess-
even come into work today." Don Lemon over at CNN. He's
Mr.
gone.
Finger in the crotch and in the nose guy. I forgot about him for a while.
Well, not
Well-
only that, but also Mr. Yeah, well, ladies, once you hit 50 years old, you're past your prime. Done. Pooh, see ya, buddy. You're out of here.
Hey,
Oh, man.
I can
I
do
watched too much Andrew Tate.
I didn't slow down too much till I hit 80. Once I
telling
hit
you, man.
80, I kind of slowed down quite a bit. But
I'm just trying to figure out, Don Lemon really wasn't, CNN's. He was one of their golden geese, but he wasn't the golden goose like Anderson Cooper,
He wasn't.
or Wolf Blitz or any of those guys.
He
But
was a big name.
He was a big name. However, it wasn't, wherever he goes, he's gonna be like, people are just gonna be like, yeah, all right, whatever.
yeah,
Yeah, especially the 50 and older crowd. However, on the flip side of the coin, Mr. Tucker Carlson getting friggin' canned. He's going to draw an audience wherever he goes.
Yeah.
And I tell you what,
his career path is
he
set from
is-
here on out. He's just going to go nowhere but up.
he
in
was
my
Fox,
opinion.
he was Fox's golden goose. I mean,
Yes.
yes, they have. I mean, who are they going to get to take it to
I
take
don't
his
know.
spot?
I don't know, but apparently
Gutfield?
They-
apparently what I've
Hannity?
heard is that his hour show is just going to be like a conglomerate of everyone they've got until they find someone to replace his spot.
I know. Yeah, I looked at it to start with the night before I came up here to the stadium or
The
Show.
stadium.
The stadium. New name has
Yeah.
been made.
Yeah. Up here to the show. And they were showing a news program like evening news show is what it was.
Yeah.
But it's they'll do some moving around of people and everything like that. But Lars Larson himself said that they actually kicked themselves in the butt with this one.
Like
I heard
Fox
that
News-
comment from him when I was coming up here to this.
Well, Fox News could lose Carlson. Fox News could. Like he was their golden
Well,
child pretty
he
much, but they have Gutfeld, they have Hannity, and
Oh yeah,
Like they have a lot of
Well,
number
that,
one spots or number two spots
What's
for
that?
cable
Laura,
news.
Laura Ingraham. She's a kick too.
Yep, they've got a lot of number one, number two spots
Yeah.
for cable news. They're going to be fine.
Oh yeah.
It's going to be interesting to see how it all plays out. That's for sure. To find
I'm just
out
waiting
who
for
they're going to put in
Whoopi
that
and Joy
spot.
Behar to get the can. If those two get gone, it'll be great.
Well,
I was going to say a lot of people are going, "Who's next? The View, please, please,
Yeah,
please,
please be the
Oh,
View. Please be the View. Just you know what? Fuck it. The whole show. Just
Hey.
cancel the whole show.
I
You
don't
can only
allow
be
that
so
to come
lucky.
on my TV. I get
My TV's dirty when they come on.
oh,
Almost feel like you have to perform an exorcism afterward.
exactly.
You have to scrub it with scuzz brush.
And to say, what's her name? She played the gal in the Nun. Remember that one?
Oh, you're talking about Whoopi Goldberg with
Yeah.
Sister Act?
Talking about Whoopi.
yeah,
Whoopee!
Sister Act 1 and 2 and all that. And
Yeah, about that.
boy, she
Widely
sure
remembered
ruined that
for her
role.
role in Star Trek.
as Guinan,
Was Guinan.
which, by the way, speaking of which, for you nerds out there, the series
Nerd alert, nerd alert,
yeah,
nerd
the
alert.
series finale of Star Trek Picard. Friggin' High Tech and we had a big watch party over here on the big screen out there.
Did you wear your Star Trek shirts?
Not quite. Not quite. No, I just bought a couple pizzas from out there at Papa Murphy's, and we sat down and we ate pizza and watched the show. that was our big watch party. Woo! But anyhow, yeah, it was total freaking geek out. There was so much fan service in the series finale.
Well, yeah, I saw the remnants of it on the YouTube shorts and all the other stuff. Of like, hey, that came in and these people showed up, and what the?
Yeah, yeah.
I give you, for instance, today you're talking about Tucker's show and all that stuff and what they're doing to replace it.
Yeah.
You know what they talked about tonight on that news program and what they were talking about when I left?
Oh.
Dead cows.
Great.
Are we talking? Oh,
More dead
Lord.
cows?
Here we go.
More
Yeah.
dead cows?
More dead cows.
Once again.
How many times do I gotta tell you, the government's trying to kill us? There's no other explanation at this point. Anyone who says, "Nah, that's a conspiracy theory," if it's a conspiracy theory, it's the fucking truth. The past couple of years, I'm sorry.
They found, down there in Texas, they found 8 more dead cows and surgically
It's a fucking chupacabras.
Yeah,
Just
they
leave
had-
it alone.
Oh my
they had
gosh.
some of their organs were surgically removed.
Yeah, it's the chupacabras.
It can't be the
Now-
chupacabras because that's been happening out here in Eastern Oregon too.
Yeah, they've migrated. So many people from the south are
But the
moving
thing
up
about
north.
it,
They're pushing them
It's
north.
only the
Yeah,
the
listen-
damn udders. It's
But
only the udders in like other exterior parts.
This is such a big news thing that it's only been going on since 1975 or 76.
Wow. only been going on. I don't know. I mean, so what? It's only been going on nearly 50 years, but who's counting, right?
I'm still just gonna fucking blame COVID. I don't fucking.
You know, COVID had a sharp knife, huh?
Hey, I'm probably correct 95% of the
Razor
time if you
blades,
just
yo.
say COVID.
At
If you say COVID, I'm 95% right.
Just saying.
least they blame everything on COVID.
I still do. Gets away with
Allegedly.
everything.
Yep.
You get away with everything if you just blame COVID.
I mean, the man's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Like, this computer's stupid. Fuck COVID. Joe Biden's been retarded for 10 years now. Fuck COVID.
Yeah. Right. Oh my goodness.
China. Fuck COVID.
Yeah, right. Anyhow, want to go ahead and give a couple shout outs right quick. First off, we got Richie Redneck Pimp, Mr. King checking in, which by the way, hashtag Pimp for Prez 2024.
There you go.
So take a Viagra and show up. Oh gosh. Got Mr. Carl Loomis checking in. And then we Miss Wendy Passmore. Hello, pleasure. Good seeing you checking in the comments there. And Mr. German Blood. Private, you need to smile more. All right. Roger. And then
Everybody needs to smile more.
by gosh. And then let's see. Yeah, then we got Mr. Mama Ragu checking in over there on the Spreaker side of things, as well as the EO complaint. And Ms. Kaylin, the Redneck Woman, pleasure. Welcome to the show, everybody. Appreciate it. And Ms. Kaylin, again, thoughts and well wishes are with you in your time of healing. Right now, she's still dealing with the aftermath of having gallbladder surgery.
Yeah.
So getting that yanked out. So, but no, it looks like they did a pretty good job on it. So
Good.
Yeah. No, good.
Good.
Seeing her, and well wishes on a speedy recovery
All
for
right.
her.
So we got lots of company tonight.
Yes, we do. So
Yeah.
anyhow,
Everyone was wondering where the hell you were there, Pops.
Hey,
I know, right?
I'll tell you what, it's good to be back.
I'm not gonna lie, that crud had me freaking knocked out for a little while too.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you,
You should know better.
you know-
Eat your Skittles and freaking
You
drink
know
your
who I
water.
blame?
You're fine.
I gotta tell
it's
you,
it's our other producer.
It was your socks,
Yeah.
wasn't it? You didn't change
No,
your
it was
socks.
I forgot to change the socks.
That's
It
your
takes a
problem
bunch of-
right there. You didn't change your
Well,
socks.
here's the problem. I did,
Fuck.
and it wound up. Yeah, it still didn't help. But no, the one I blame is the other producer here on the station.
Did he not change his socks?
Evidently not, because he didn't just pass it to me. He passed it to Mariah, who in turn passed it to moi, who in turn passed it to, I mean, and it just spread
Yeah.
from there.
Am
I
I
gotta
safe
tell you-
here right now?
yeah,
At this
you
point,
know,
yes.
last year during deer season, I got the COVID, right?
I'm calling bullshit on that
Well,
one.
Anyhow,
Oh, speaking of devil,
But-
Miss Mariah just checked in.
but I
so-
never had. I mean, the weakness and everything that I had this time was just like what I had when they told me I had COVID.
Yeah.
But I didn't have the headache or the high temperature like that.
All I know is that you
Just-
and I were driving around looking for that damn animal for a long time, and
Yeah.
if you had COVID,
Yeah.
I didn't get COVID.
Yeah,
None of us at camp got COVID.
Nobody there.
Yeah. You were the no. Mariah wound up testing positive too.
Well, it's because it
But
was
she didn't-
Mariah. She tested positive
well,
and negative
here's
like a
the thing.
dozen times that year.
Here's the thing: a week prior, she had gotten her stuff for work,
Yeah.
but she never had any of the crap, any of the symptoms, or anything else. And even then, yeah,
I'm halfway convinced. Okay, here's the tinfoil hat me gonna talk.
oh,
here.
here we go.
Okay. Option A, COVID was real. Okay,
Yeah.
it's option A.
Go on.
Option B, we are in such a televised social media world that they were actually able to manipulate the entire fucking population of God's green earth, that there was a virus out there that was infecting people.
Well, I think COVID was real and all that kind of stuff, but I think that a lot of everything was blamed on COVID when it wasn't COVID.
Yeah.
Uh,
I had doctors at the VA tell me that no one got the flu because the common cold didn't happen during COVID.
Yeah,
Exactly.
right.
and you know why?
I had a
Because they got-
doctor tell me that
They
shit.
got a big chunk of change. I mean, when I went to the hospital with that headache and all that high temperature and everything, and I had a huge bill from it. Okay, so I paid the big bill and all that kind of stuff and went home. You know, a few months later, I get this check in the mail. Uncle Sam paid for it because they said it was COVID.
Fuck COVID.
Yeah,
Just another way to spend our money.
yeah. What happened? What happened to inflation? High tech.
Yeah.
He's just trying to figure out because the guys are kind of going back and forth. High tech talk about us with him starting the coughing trend that was going around our group. Yeah, he was just like $5 fine and $3.50 surcharge. And then yeah, Carl asked, what happened to inflation? $5 fine will never change. Let's see.
Everything's $5.
Well, I've been coughing
yeah.
for years. They tell me that
So Richard says the fear of COVID was made worse than what it was.
Yeah.
A lot of it.
Yes, it was.
Well, here's the
Oh.
thing. A lot of it depends on who he asks, though, because
Well-
you take a look as a prime example. We have some close family, friends, and members that have had it, and they got it pretty bad. One of which wound up finding his way into the hospital and was in ICU and everything else for quite a while. We've also had another family friend that actually wound up passing away from COVID.
See, well,
So-
the first strain of COVID
Yeah,
was
this-
the worst one.
Yeah,
The
this
first
is all
one
with
was the
original
worst.
one, too.
The original strain was the worst. Then, as viruses mutate, they don't get deadlier. That's stupid for a virus to do. It's going to kill itself off, and they get so it becomes more infectious,
Mhm.
but less lethal, because that's how it spreads more. It just
Right.
gets people sick, and that's all it does.
Well, that was the information
And-
that came out when that second thing of type of COVID started. That was the thing they said. It wasn't as deadly or wasn't as lethal
the
or
first
anything
strain.
like that.
the
The
Delta
first strain
variant.
is bad.
But it didn't take very long for our government, sort of say, to get up there and say, "Oh no, it's bad too. We got to
Yeah.
sell you, give you all these shots and everything else."
Don't worry,
You know-
we're here to help.
Yeah.
We're the government, and we're
Yeah.
here to help. Okay,
No,
I got
we're
my
the
two.
government. Hey, we're here to rule you.
I hate.
I
the
got my
government.
2, and that was it. After when they started
Me
saying,
too.
"Well, you need to get this booster and that booster and that
Uh,
booster and this booster,"
I still haven't gotten that crap.
how about no?
Yeah.
No,
Well,
no,
when
no.
When I got my 2, but when I started hearing about all the stuff for the ones that are supposedly real,
The good ones.
the ones that are supposed to be able to not are real susceptible to anything like that.
The mRNA ones.
Yeah,
Like all the brand new ones.
Well, to all of them, okay. But people like me that are supposed to be susceptible to disease, everything from my age and all that kind of stuff. And when I heard what was happening to the people that took those shots, and
Yeah.
everything, guess what? Forget you.
And like, nope.
Right?
I'll take my chances with the COVID instead of your
Right.
shots.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like, no.
And it's funny because even Mariah's, she's checking in here in the Spreaker side for the comments. Says now they're saying the more boosters you get, the more likely you are to get sick. And mind you, her day job, she works in the medical field,
Yeah,
so she
right.
catches a lot of this stuff. So that doesn't surprise me. Carl checks it, says my sister had a book that was 89. It was a college book that was American Disease. COVID-19 was in that book.
Uh-huh.
Let's see.
Coronavirus listed as the common flu.
Yeah. Richie's checking in on the YouTube side for those that are watching on the, watching the studio feed. He says, I had it wasn't that bad, but he also lost a cousin. Wendy Passmore checking in from Facebook side says hospitals made it worse, I think.
Yes.
And you know what? She's not wrong.
You're not
Well,
wrong. You are not wrong.
If you got the flu and you're not going to get anything from the government, the patient's got to pay for a little bit, and then he goes home. And you got the COVID over here, and the government's going to give you a big chunk of change
It was
for every COVID thing you got.
the whole thing for
Guess what?
COVID was just botched from the word get.
It's
It wasn't good. The whole thing.
it's just the beginning of where we're at now with all
Yeah.
the inflation and the high cost for everything, and you can't afford to do anything anymore because everything costs so damn much, or it's the cost of the business is so damn much just to stay in business.
Right.
Well, I guess you can't blame them for quitting around here. These people giving up the business around here when they don't, they just don't blame anybody for any crime or anything like that. They can kill people and beat them up and steal from them.
Yeah.
And
It doesn't.
the victim is the one that's in the wrong.
That's the way it is these days.
Well,
Welcome to modern law, Don.
Right. Right.
Someone could attack you with a knife, and you could shoot them.
they better not mind me.
And they're gonna arrest you and throw you in jail.
But they might. Me and mine, they won't arrest me.
Oh,
They might try.
they've done it.
Yeah, they won't arrest me. They'll
they-
bury me.
They have thrown people in jail who
Yeah,
have
I know they,
who have committed the
Oh,
god
I know
awful
what they
crime
do.
of self-defense.
but,
Right.
but you got to have a live body to put them in jail, right?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
And that's the only way they're going to get me there.
I don't know the way these people are thinking these days. They might actually bury you in jail. Like, he's going to be imprisoned forever. He's
Yeah.
dead.
Well, they need more bodies so they can come up. What was that movie years ago about the green slime that the people had to eat? And what it was dead bodies that they made into
What
slime.
the hell are you talking about?
God,
Oh,
I
you didn't see that
I
movie?
forgot about that movie.
Apparently not.
I forgot about
That's
that
a
movie.
long time
What
ago.
the hell name was that?
I can't remember, but it had to do with all the bodies were thrown into a deal in the vat or whatever,
Yeah.
made green slime out of them.
Uh-huh.
And that's what the people ate then. That's what their diet was.
I can't remember what that
didn't have
was.
any-
Wow.
They didn't have any animals to eat or any vegetables to grow because nothing would grow.
Well, they're already doing that in places like California, New York, and a couple other places where you can have an option now to turn yourself into mulch and put yourself out as fertilizer.
I
I heard
Carl like the sound clip. We tried to contact the owner that died, but he wasn't available for comment. Now I have to find that clip, man. That's good, but it's true though. It is very true. Richie, have a good night, brother.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
anyhow,
Rich.
Yeah, man.
There's a lot of just stupid shit going around right now, and I mean,
the stupid never stops.
no, it doesn't.
Never,
It really
ever
doesn't. You
stops.
turn on the news, you listen to a podcast show. I mean, sorry, everybody, we're bringing up the stupid, but you can't get away from it. I mean,
Well-
you drive down the street, you look at a billboard, you've seen stupid.
Yeah, you got a big a company, you know, that
Carl, that
like-
almost sounds like a pop stunt.
Yeah.
He says, "Nope, when I die, I'm going to be cremated, and I'm going to ask that a spoonful goes in the chili so I can tear that ass up one more time."
Hey, sounds like a plan.
Add a little bit of flavor to it.
I have to put that in my will, right?
Oh, Jesus, God, help us all.
God's up there planning the fucking asteroid, man.
You're right. Even Mariah's going,
like the asteroids, they're winding up, and God's just waiting for the right angle.
It's like he's playing pool.
I want to make sure I get everybody at once. Like, it's
gonna
gonna be the
bank
greatest.
this off the moon.
It's gonna be the greatest curveball ever.
No, he's gonna freaking bank that bad boy off the moon right into the Pacific Ocean, corner pocket. Done.
Yeah, the asteroid's
Game
gonna start.
over.
Asteroid's gonna start at Pluto and just ricochet through all the planets before it hits us.
I swear to God, you guys been watching too much TikTok.
What do you? What? TikTok has nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
Go look at your.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, thanks out there. Yeah, we heard you.
We heard you, high tech.
Yeah. TikTok is it? They just started
High
that,
tech in the room went across the freaking.
actually,
Fuck TikTok.
TikTok. You know, TikTok is actually killing people.
Yes, it is.
Is it though?
Yes,
Yes.
it is. The algorithms
Because
actually are
the-
telling
the
people
thing-
to kill themselves.
What?
Yes.
They're
18 has
daring
died.
people. They're daring people.
The out.
People on
So
TikTok.
what was okay? So explain to me how a computer program. I mean, is it?
Okay, they
I'm
challenge.
sorry, Dave. I
Okay.
cannot
They-
do that.
They
Okay.
They go on.
Are we calling it HAL now? I mean, what are we doing?
No, there's different people. Different people put things on there, make challenges, and TikTok puts it out there for everybody, and they give them challenges that kill them.
Okay, that's the okay. These are the same idiots that brought you the Tide Pod challenge, snorting condoms, doing the
people
what
are
was
still
another
doing
one
it.
we covered
That
way
just
back
goes
when?
to stupidity. People are doing it.
That's the thing. That's the people being stupid. That's not the freaking. You can't blame the freaking
There you go.
platform for it.
Here's from like this.
You
is
blame the
like,
idiots
like-
doing it.
Like there's one from TikTok doing it. Here's one from an AI chatbot. That was a married father commits suicide after encouragement by AI chatbot, says the widow. This dude actually wanted to get into a relationship with the AI chatbot.
What?
And the
Oh,
AI,
yeah, I heard
the
about
AI
that.
chatbot convinced this man who, like, he had just asked this bot if she, the bot, would save the planet if he was no longer in it from climate change. The bot said yes, and if he committed suicide, they would be together in heaven.
Wow.
That dude offed himself.
That was your artificial.
Wow.
That was your artificial intelligence.
Wow, bro.
Like, I don't want to hear that the AI is fine. I don't want to hear that.
No.
That kind of crap happens.
Wow.
And
Well,
it's
that's-
happening more
again,
and more. And the stupid is growing more
Individual
and more.
stupidity
Yeah, exactly.
is
But-
what it boils down
But this
to.
is the AI in its infancy.
But-
This isn't even in its full blown I'm intelligent phase.
We haven't even hit Skynet
just-
yet.
But it just goes to show you, with our educational program the way it is right now, that's what you learn.
They
Oh,
don't.
Wendy Passmore. TikTok has all the truths.
Well, was it Elon
TikTok is
Musk
our
said-
master. It tells us who will go and who will stay.
Elon Musk himself says that this high tech stuff is going to is dangerous. It should not be.
yeah, he's big into this.
He's actually said like there's not enough people on this world. Everyone's saying overpopulation. He's like, no, there's not enough people on this. There need to be more people. And like, why is that? Well, more people create more things. More people invent stuff. More people have more ideas. There's other ideas that are better. You need more people to create more things, and it's how we get off the flipping planet. But yeah, like the amount of stupid though that exists is that like the only thing that needs to happen now is we need to invent Brondo. That's it. And then idiocracy is fucking prophecy. That's it.
I mean, so far it's hitting pretty close.
That's all we need is Brondo now. That's it.
I mean, we already got, you take
You
a
got
look at-
Gatorade.
you got Skinamax, you got, Playboy TV. So I mean, you already got the
Go away, I'm baiting.
you already got the masturbation channel, keeping America strong for 500 years. what Terry Crews as freaking the president Cucamonga or whatever the hell his name was, freaking slamming down Bud Lights and Mountain Dew. Oh my gosh.
Oh my. I have to go watch that movie now.
I think
Luke Wilson did a good job. That was
awesome in that
hilarious.
movie.
He was the okayest soldier
Don,
ever.
if you've never seen that movie, that is a prophecy that you will
Which
watch.
one?
It's called
Idiocracy.
It's called Idiocracy.
I don't think he wants to see how the world ends up.
You're just gonna watch it and go, "This is already here. What are you talking about?" And that movie's what, 20 years old now?
Something like that.
Yeah. When did Idiocracy come out?
looking it up right now? 2006.
Almost 20 years then.
Yeah. So we're getting there.
Yeah. This.
I think I'm about ready to go up to camp for a week.
It's like I need a reset from all
No
this
radio,
stupidity.
no TV, and turn my phone off.
Just stare at a fire. Make a steak and stare at a fire.
Right?
Exactly.
Onga bunga.
Eat a little crab, a little salmon.
Yeah, like, oh god, though. But that movie is literally prophecy. In fact, when they did the Chop Chaz up there in Seattle thing, they were farming by putting a tarp down and putting pots of plants on it and calling it farming. I made a joke going, I just want to get a bunch of orange Gatorade and send it up there with Brondo written on the side of it and just say it's got what plants need.
So Wendy Passmore checks in. She's like, do people still watch TV? And then I'm guessing going off the comment about going down to camp and get away from it. Now, here's the other one. High Tech checks in and going off of what you're talking about there, Bob says, no TV. I smell bullshit. We see you over there in the motorhome sitting back watching your Westerns.
Well, usually he's got the Western in the background and he's reading a Western.
Reading a Louis L'Amour book while he's got an old time freaking, something off the
Hey,
old
it's a lot
AMs.
better than this bullshit you listen to all the time on these, on TV or on your phones or whatever.
Mariah says, Pops, don't forget the oysters. And High Tech checks in and says, eating a half a bag of popcorn.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds pretty accurate, really.
That's about accurate, yeah.
That's very accurate.
Oysters opened over the campfire.
Yep.
That's the best way to have them, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Speaking of campfire and
it's time.
being out into woods,
Getting to be about that time.
it is getting to be about that time. Consider the fact, at least out here on the West Coast, May 15th, folks, 3 weeks away for getting in your hunting application done is the hunting tag applications are due. So at least getting in your apps are due on May 15th, and then the end of the month is the deadline for finalizing them as far as being able to make any changes for your hunts. So yeah, I know we still got people in our groups that still got to put theirs in, but yeah, we at least got starting ours.
Yep.
So going to be interesting. And here's the other thing too. So at least for here in the state, there's one website that kind of comes in handy. And I kind of want to point this out to some folks that kind of help you out with making a decision in regards to where you put in for. Now you folks are going to be able to see it on the, hang on, here on the video feed that we have.
We got there. Oh yeah, there it is.
Yes.
Oh,
so yeah. This guy right here.
This freaking guy.
Yes. So yeah, we'll even minimize it a little bit more. This here is OregonTags.com. It'll actually gives you a breakdown as far as like with the hunt series, like 100 series buck deer,
Nice.
200 series elk, 400 series antelope, so forth and so forth. And it actually gives you a full-on breakdown. Like, take as an example, let's go to 100 series buck deer. We'll click on this, and this will actually give you a breakdown of all the controlled hunts that you have that are within the synopsis for this year.
Huh.
And it tells you, gives you the past few years as far as your odds for being able to draw that particular tag and how many preference points that an individual has as a, as an individual or in your group average. Excuse me. So let's just scroll down here. Use a good example. Let's do a muzzleloader hunt as an example.
I'm down.
So, this shows here, you have your 2013 odds all the way down to current for this year. Now, if you put in, like, you have only one preference point for a 100 series hunt and you're putting in for this 123 M2, this North Bank Habitat muzzleloader hunt. Yeah. Well, one preference point, you have 1% chance of drawing that tag.
That sucks.
But if you have 11 preference points built up and you put in for that hunt, you're guaranteed that tag.
Oh,
only takes you 11 years to get.
Yeah,
there.
only takes you 11 years to get it. So, and it's the same thing, going over to.
I wonder why that is with a muzzle loading hunt. I think that would be the one that would be like the largest open one there.
Right. But I mean, these are just, it's just an example of how to be able to read this. And the cool thing about it too, is it actually gives you a breakdown. Like right here, it tells you for 2023 tags, looking within, like we're looking at a Central Saddle Mountain #2 elk hunt. We're looking at 200 series now. They have 37 tags allotted for this year for that hunt. And then it has a non-resident quota of 1, and it gives you the dates and stuff, and then it gives you the points breakdown, your odds and stuff down here.
Yeah.
So, it gives you an idea. And the cool thing about it is, like here in Oregon, so you have, for each series that you put in, you can put in for up to 5 picks. You put in your number 1 pick, and then you can go down
and
in sequence.
If you don't get the number 1 pick, you keep your points for the next year.
Right. Well, that's getting into other weeds. I'm trying to go bare bones here on this one. Now they also have listed on your 2nd through 5th choice odds as an example. And this will tell you, if you don't wind up getting it, your first pick, these are your odds for getting, your second choice. Like, let's go, we'll go grizzly unit bow hunt. If you don't draw it for your first choice, but you put it down for your second, because the amount of tags that they have left over after all the first choice, you're pretty much guaranteed that tag. If it's for your third pick, you got an 88% chance. 4th or 5th choice, you're not going to get it. You're just wasting ink at that point in time. So, but so I mean, that's just,
that's pretty cool to know.
That's one of the ways. And again, at least for folks here in Oregon, that's OregonTags.com.
So what happens if you put down your first, second, and third choice and have the same unit for all 3?
You can't.
Well, that's just retarded then.
Yeah, that is just. Yeah. You're just wasting ink at that point.
Well-
Anything past second choice, essentially, if
And
you
they
really
got
think
second
about,
choice,
you're just wasting
just
ink.
stop.
Yeah, just be done. Because chances are, by the time it gets down to that, to the hunt that you really want to do, and you're putting it down for your third pick, yeah, you might as well buy a point saver and just be done with it. So
Well, there you go.
So anyhow, that was just something I wanted to share with you folks, since that's one thing we got going on right now. And the guy that put this together, he's actually been doing this for about 10-15 years now.
Oh,
So, and putting out this information every year.
well, that's nice.
So
he's usually pretty accurate.
yes, he's actually more accurate than what the synopsis itself is what fishing game is when it comes to his numbers and everything. He's actually caught.
That's some studying, right?
This guy's caught fishing game on some of their numbers going, that's
Yeah.
not right.
Bullshit.
Yeah. He's called them out, and they've had to go back and fix their stuff because he's called them out before on it. It's hilarious.
That's bad.
Well, no, that's good.
It's good to see,
Well, no, I mean, like,
folks doing that.
There's the government for you. They're here to help.
Well,
Okay.
Except when someone goes, "Excuse me."
About that.
See this T here? Yeah, it's not crossed.
Fix it. And the whole time you got Uncle Sam over there going, yeah. Oh my goodness. When he says, y'all making me hungry. I don't know what we're doing to make you hungry. I mean, we're just here.
Yeah,
just thinking about the milk steaks and deer
elk steaks. Yeah, deer.
Nom noms.
Yeah,
Nom
like
noms. What?
some deer heart over the fire.
Yeah.
Okay, that actually sounds
Yeah, I know.
delicious.
Yeah,
That does sound good. Even Carl's over here checking in. The Springer size says oysters Rockefeller. I'm good. Just give me oysters with a little bit of butter and
oysters, butter, some Tabasco, maybe.
Yep.
Yep.
A little bit of garlic butter.
That's why we like garlic butter on it.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes, we do.
Cook them over the open fire till the shell just
Just get 'em
pops open.
where you can get the shell to pop.
All right, all of
open.
you need to shut the hell up right now. Because I'm seriously
I'm
about to
ready
drive.
for-
I'm
I'm
about
ready
to
for
drive
half
out
a
to
dozen
camp.
or so.
Yeah, I'm about to drive out to camp tomorrow. Like, just be quiet.
What's stopping you?
Nothing.
Okay.
Like, not a damn thing.
Just got to make a pit stop. Take a chainsaw with you. Just saying. So, Mariah, talk about salmon.
Some
Hey.
salmon.
Just think of what the weather's going to be starting tomorrow, but really,
It's
Wednesday.
supposed to be 85 on Saturday.
85 on Saturday.
Here.
now where do you think we ought to be then?
Not here.
In the woods. In the woods at the
Oh.
beach.
Camp.
That sounds like a glorious idea.
It does, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Head out of here Wednesday morning and come back on.
There
Sunday
you guys
morning.
go. There you guys go.
Yeah. Bye, everybody.
Well, we know where we're going to find Pops and Lone Star for the remainder of the week.
Yeah, we're out.
Right? Oh, man. Green Carl says, I'm about to go get a bushel and get them on the smoker. Yeah, but you got to go get them fresh from the coast, man.
You do.
Don't. I mean, yeah, you could, but you're going to pay more for them closer to home.
Well,
But you got to go down
actually, Tony's is pretty good about it. They're not that expensive down there.
there. Oh, right down the hill here.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
You never know.
Yeah.
Never know. I don't know. I haven't
And-
bought shellfish from Tony's. I bought fish from Tony's,
Yeah.
but I never bought shellfish
Well,
from Tony's.
his shellfish are fresh every day.
Really?
Yeah.
So he
Yeah.
actually gets them trucked in daily.
Oh, yeah. And he will not keep them over 2 days.
wow.
All right. That's good to know.
Everybody jot that down.
Yeah. In the words of Van Wilder, write that down.
Okay, write that down.
A little commercial for Tony's, but I haven't done business with it down there. And they're really great with their fish and all that stuff.
If you go see Tony, let
They
him know
say-
where you
When they say fresh,
Well,
they
here's the
mean
thing,
fresh.
man. That place has been around for years.
years.
I think
Well,
since you were a kid, Pops.
Yeah, well, they've been there since as long as I can remember. We moved to Oregon in 1947,
Yeah.
and they were there then.
Yeah. Huh. That place has been around. That place has survived what 2-3 floods?
Something like that.
So in other words, Tony's is here.
Yeah.
It ain't going nowhere.
It's gonna stay.
It ain't going. Where you going?
Nowhere.
Just saying.
Well, I think the third generation is involved in it now.
Probably
Better be at this time.
I would
It's
say
47 was
third, maybe the fourth by
maybe
now.
fourth by now. Yeah.
Carl says Tony started in 63. Oh, 36.
36.
There you go. Speaking Carlese
There you go.
again.
You dyslexic
Yeah.
little.
It's Carl. I mean,
It's a 63. No, 36. Sorry.
Well, that was 10.
Hope
10,
you
11 years
hope
before I
you're
got
never
there,
the
so-
guy disarming the bomb, like the bomb at the bank that has to give the countdown. Like
he's got to get it right the
Well,
first time.
yeah.
I bet
There-
36
yeah.
on 63.
Yeah. There's 40 seconds left. Beep beep. Fuck.
I thought you said 40. I meant 4.
I
my
meant
bad.
4.
It's all good, brother. They're in their 5th generation.
5th generation. Good
Okay.
God.
Yeah. Those Texans are people poo. Thank you, EO Complaint. That is greatly appreciated. So Wendy checking out on the Facebook side, she says, y'all got me in a real screw the government kind of night. Good job. Talk about getting food. Twist my arm. I mean, don't really have to. I mean, we're already
Yeah,
at
you
that
don't
point.
really have to. Yeah. Pops and I are in agreement. Like, government's full of freaking shit bags. We're going to the coast and we're getting good food.
Done and done.
Turn on the news. Stupid.
Yeah.
Damn it, and leaving.
And there we go. It's done.
Come back, turn on the news. Why did I do this? I'm leaving.
I knew this was a bad idea. Was Dexic bomb disarming? Oh God. Wouldn't make it out of EOD training.
That's an entirely different game of Russian roulette.
You only got one round to spin around.
Yeah, you play with 6 dyslexic people trying to disarm a bomb.
Bro, steer clear of the spicy Play-Doh. Okay. Just steer clear of the spicy Play-Doh.
You know, Lone Star, what's going to happen if we go down there? We're going to be sitting there by the fire pit watching, and that big old buck's going to come walking right across
God.
camp.
You know what's gonna be bad is if that happens, he's gonna like drop down and lay down right in front of the truck or something like that.
Yeah.
He's just gonna sit, then he's gonna stare right back at you and be like, hi. And then I'm gonna see that herd of freaking does
Bet you
following him.
Where's my treat? He's going to sit there. Where's my treat?
Yeah, where's my treat?
Come back in a few months, you'll get it. Caramel coated 556.
That-
What?
That deer didn't even have the common decency to run away. That that damn deer straight up trotted his happy ass away. And then after Pops shot at him.
Shot over his head and away.
And he just went,
Huh.
you tried to shoot moi.
He didn't
And
even-
then just
He didn't even
just
turn-
pranced
What?
off a little bit.
He did hesitate for a minute and look. Walked on.
He straight up went, what the
Did you really?
seriously?
Are we really going to play that game?
Like, dude.
Come on, man. Sound like Joe Biden over there. I mean, come on, man.
Don't make me go get corn pop.
Yeah.
There's a bad deer out
Bad
there.
deer. Oh my gosh. Oh man.
Is he out of office yet?
Not yet.
Damn it.
We have at least till 24. Till matter
No,
of
we
fact,
don't. We're all gonna
Well-
die before then.
What scares the hell out of me is that something is going to happen and he's going to be out. Guess who you got? Gigglebox.
Is that what you-
Gigglebox.
Oh,
I
my-
missed you, Pops.
By the way, we
You want
have
the
at
truth?
least until January 20th of 2025 at the earliest. At the earliest.
I don't condone shooting at presidents.
It's bad. Don't do it.
Like I
Officially,
said,
we must say,
like I said,
don't do
I
it.
don't condone it.
No.
I'm just gonna shut up now.
Yeah.
See, here's the thing. Hey, Carl, he says, "Are you kidding me, you guys?" He just said that he was going to run for 2024. I can't believe it. Yeah.
Oh, did he finally come out and say he was running
I
there,
know,
Carl?
Well, his wife says he is.
Well, his wife says a lot of things.
Last I knew, his wife was.
Was it his wife or his was it his
Somebody
sister-in-law that he kissed that one time or accidentally confused
that
as his
was-
wife?
That was her that kissed.
Oh yeah, that was that
what's her name?
switcheroo thing. Yeah.
Kissed the vice president's husband.
I hate the Democrats.
Oh my God, yo! There's the Liquid Orphanage.
Somebody,
Oh, thank you, EO. Thank you for
Yeah.
that.
somebody told me the worst thing about the whole thing was there was too much tongue involved.
Oh my God!
Apparently, it wasn't bad though, because she's still here and still climbed that ladder.
Wow! Just the fact that Pops went there is like, what?
Well, you got to tell the truth.
Oh,
Yeah, tell that to a Democrat.
They're the ones that said it.
Well, they believe in truth over facts there, Don. So go explain the difference between the two.
yeah.
No. Brandon said it. Let's go. Brandon said they believe in truth over facts.
Yeah.
Speaking of
If they don't fall off, he's going to push them off.
I'm just, no, or he falls off. That's
He
what we're
falls
talking
off.
about.
Yeah, Biden did fall off that bike. Stopped.
Which, by
Didn't
the
even
way,
wreck
He
the
came.
bike. He just
He
fell
fell
off
off
the
the
bike.
stairs. He
which,
fell up the stairs. What are you talking about?
which, by the way, I'm still so proud that somebody went on the Google Earth here a while back,
And found
Google Maps,
it.
and tagged the
They
spot.
marked it.
They marked it as Biden Falls, Delaware. I mean, it has since been taken down, but there are so many screenshots of that floating around out there on the internet. It will never die.
Oh.
That
Well,
intersection
that's
is now
become
known.
a meme. That's become a meme.
That intersection at that park in Delaware is now known as Biden Falls, Delaware.
Biden Falls, Delaware.
Saying,
Like he didn't even wreck the bike. He just fell
Fell?
off the
Yeah.
bike.
Yeah.
Like the bike just tipped and he went.
that's what we said.
Well,
I go watch Biden fall off the bikes all day.
Oh, there's EO. She swallowed so many children that everything she says sounds childish.
Oh my God, yo.
EO's on a roll.
Right. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. It is that kind of night, I'm telling you. That's just the way it is.
Like I said, you turn on the TV, you see stupid, you just want to go to camp. Just make it stop.
It
Make
doesn't
it
sound like
stop.
that bad of an idea, really.
yeah.
Just saying.
It sounded better every time I turned around.
And the
Like,
fact that the weather, with how good the weather is supposed to be
Oh.
this weekend, too.
it's supposed to be beautiful. I mean,
One
Come
way or
on.
another, I'm taking Mariah down to the beach this weekend. I don't care.
Need to go down and get my motorhome all aired out and everything like that.
That would be a good idea.
probably kill off the mice colonies that have probably formed.
Dave's been taking care of keeping some poison.
So Dave's
around
been out there?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's been down there several times.
Well, that and you got a new fridge you got to put in that thing.
Yeah, I got a
anyhow.
fridge.
Yeah, there's a
We
fridge
got to
sitting
get some
out
help
there.
to do it. But
Well, there's a fridge that's sitting out in front of the house that needs
Yeah,
to get
that
loaded.
needs to go out.
So
I forgot about that fridge.
gotta go put it
I
in.
think we all kind of did.
Yeah.
I mean, we look at it every day. We go in and out that front door of the house, but just like, yeah, one day we'll get it.
Yeah.
Well,
Just not today.
I don't want to go down there in the bad weather to try and work on it and do it. in
Yeah,
the
that
bad weather.
sucks.
Yes, it does.
And every time you get nice weather during the week, you think,
Yo,
oh, I might go
stop
down
it.
this weekend. And next thing you know,
I'm not
It's
even
pouring down
repeating
rain.
that comment.
No, don't repeat that comment.
Him or Carl's last comment. I mean, it's yeah. Anyhow,
They can make those comments on their show.
yeah. No, I'm not even gonna have those repeated on their show either. Just saying, because that's a hard left turn into a brick wall that we want to avoid. Anyhow, oh my goodness!
yeah, but we can't fire you.
My point exactly. Anyhow, guys, we got 5
Yeah.
minutes left of the show.
We have 5 minutes left. Well, tell them about some friends we have there. Jada, do we have any friends that we need to explain about?
Not this week.
Not this week?
Not this week.
Okay.
So, anyhow, final thoughts going around the room. EO, you're up first.
Get out of cities. Just leave. Just go. Leave. Buy some chickens. Buy some goats. Buy a plot of land. Just be happy. Be happy. Love people. It's fine.
This is fine.
Enjoy your cup of coffee as you look over to the hills and you see places like Portland or LA or San Francisco on fire from liberal policies, and just sit there with your cup of coffee going, this is fine. This is fine.
LA.
Yeah.
Anyhow.
You're like, just this is fine.
Yeah. Right.
Just watch it go. Have your chickens, eat the eggs that you get for free.
Right. What are you talking about? I called Lone Star. No, I was talking to you, man. Oh my God. Anyhow. Oh, friggin' EO complaint. It's like, wow, you call Lone Star EO. No,
we were talking about you there, yo.
Yeah.
Everyone here understood. You can't because you can't see.
That's that Lisdexic thing that we anyhow, Pops.
What you got?
Hey, don't give him too much crap. They're trying hard. Anyhow, it's good to be back with everybody, and just think about this coming week here, the nice weather coming up, and get out there and enjoy it. Kick back, let the sun soak through, and we'll be talking to you again next week. It's been a pleasure, and a little bit of a different show tonight we've had with just a little bit of mixture of everything. And I hope you guys all enjoyed it, and I'm glad people came in and took part with us. So keep up the good work, and we will talk to you next week. Have a good one.